universe and everywhere else, Power Ranger fans alike. Welcome to the RSP Lounge at Ranger Stop and Pop. We are nearing the end of day 2 here, and I'm super excited to be joined by the dapper yapper, Jeff Parazzo.
Dapper
The
yapper.
dapper, look at him. He looks amazing. He's just sitting
Hey,
back there.
I know. I was
I
just
mean,
relaxing.
God, you embody like perfection right now.
Oh, you're making me nervous.
I
Man.
got you.
Stop
I'm
it.
gonna
I'm gonna have to sit up now.
I'm gonna do a little stint here, a little blurb that I did for Mr. Jeff and see if he likes it. Um, like I mentioned before, welcome back. I'm here with Jeff here, who's best known for his role as the White Power Ranger Dino Thunder. Is that right? Yes. You were the white and black, not silver. White. Okay, good.
I wasn't black either.
I know. I never said black.
Did you say that? Oh, no, I was. You were. I was
White
the
and-
white, black, and silver. No, gold.
Gold,
Yes.
white, silver, and white, black,
Yes.
silver. Yes,
Yes.
there we go. Jeff has carved out a dynamic career in acting and beyond. And we're going to be talking about the beyond part today
Oh no.
as well. Join us as we uncover some great stories with through his journey as a Power Ranger and explore his diverse roles and discover the passions that drive him both on and off screen, because he does have some really cool stuff that he does off screen. Again, welcome, Mr. Jeff Parazzo. Thank you for being here on the RSP Lounge with me today. I was very fortunate to have you back when the pandemic stuff was happening. I was doing a
Yes.
show with Steve Cardenas called the Fantastic Duo Show. You were so cool to be on there with us.
I came
You-
in clutch.
You did.
I
You
came in clutch without the lighting.
did. He had no lighting, but today we have lighting.
Yeah,
But it was
I
cool.
jumped on. You know.
It was cool to listen to your stories and to kind of like talk about your time on the show.
Cool.
So we've known pretty much everything about you when it comes to the show and how you got on. I want to talk today a little bit about how was life after.
Life after.
Yeah, for you when you were done.
I'm
with the
not
show.
bored. I was just making sure I'm on
No,
vibrate.
he's
Everyone. You know?
literally on
polite.
Instagram as we're talking.
Yes. Am I ever on Instagram?
No, you're not.
No. No. Social media scares me.
No.
The question.
How was life after you were finished with the show?
Truth.
Yeah.
It was slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was slow. It was I mean, we shot the series pre-social media.
Yes.
So there was always the barrier that I had to break after was like, oh, he's a Power Ranger,
Right.
right? So because I came from doing a lot of independent stuff up until Power Rangers, and then after it was like quiet for like 2.5, 3 years for me
Hmm.
until things started moving. Whereas in today's day and age, social media equals followers equals
Sure.
built-in audience
Yes.
equals offers.
Yes.
Um, I missed that ride.
Yeah.
But you know what? It was okay. Everything that happens will build me to what I am right now.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've kind of been working, like you mentioned in the past, you've worked on some projects and you stay busy. Can
Yes.
you let the audience know what it is that you've been carving out for yourself
Wow.
since you left the Rangerverse?
Well, I'm still acting, still been grinding for the past 20 years. I've had
20. You're like 25, so you've been acting for a very long
a
time.
very
sir.
long time. Yeah. Well, I mean, because Power Rangers was 20 years ago, right?
God, was it? Let's not
Yeah.
let's not
Because this is 20th anniversary, everyone.
let's not
Happy
talk about
20th.
that. Happy 20th. Yes,
Yeah.
Dino Thunder. Look at wow.
Yeah, I know, right? So I've been grinding it out. I've had my goods, my high times and my
Sure.
low times. But I mean, that's what I signed up for.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, I signed up. I gave the oath of poverty. I like to say as an artist, you know,
That
like
is
I'm
what
committed. I'm
artistry
committed
is.
to just working at my craft.
My God,
Yeah,
that's like I've never heard it like
I
that.
know it's funny, right?
And now I might go back to my room and cry
Yes.
just a little bit
Why?
because you're right about that.
Yeah,
You
it's
do
true.
sign that contract of
But
poverty.
you know what? When it's our final 10 minutes, we're not gonna have the regret of not pursuing the things that move us to live.
Wow, that is true.
You know?
Yes.
So
So you're pushing
it's,
now.
it's
I
the
love
sacrifice.
that. Yeah.
You know?
Tell me a little bit about the way that you work right now. Are you looking more into directing, into writing, into producing? Which roles do you like best, and what guides you?
Okay, I'm still focused on the acting.
Okay.
I do write.
Yes.
I would love to direct.
Beautiful.
This is my problem.
Sure.
I'm scared to direct, and I don't want to share my work, my writing.
That's
I have a
you're
predicament, y'all.
right.
You know, yeah. But I keep working and honing it. Eventually, one day,
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
something will see the light of day.
Sure. Are you still big into photography?
I am. I am.
Love your photography.
I love walking around the
I know
city.
what he does, but
I
I want
do.
to bring it up.
I know. I didn't want to bring it up. But thanks for doing it to me.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
nervous
I'm
now.
a
No,
journalist, sir.
I love the photography because it's absolutely the perfect way for me to disappear, not have to interact.
Yeah.
I just go out with my camera.
Yes.
I'm not the subject,
Yes.
and just like street life is my subject.
Oh,
So
I
I just
love
roam
that.
around and just shoot scenes,
Yeah.
create frames that I want to create.
But
I don't share them because
they're
you see my Instagram page,
I know
but
you
I have
don't.
them for myself.
But we
know?
wish you would though, because
Yeah.
you've shown some of the stuff that you've done, and they're really, really good, man.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Like
Thank you.
your artistry extends beyond what you've done for television, which is not easy for some, right? Because
No, yeah,
you kind of get boxed in,
yeah.
and
But artistry comes in so many different forms.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Um, like for example, I build motorcycles,
Yes, I've
like
seen
old
that.
classic.
Yes, yes.
I don't, I that's for me. It's an artistry.
Right.
It's where I can channel energy to and
Yeah.
sculpt things, or create things visually how I want them to
Yeah,
see, and
yeah.
I want them to be seen. And yeah, I don't really share that either. But every
Yeah.
time I'm on those machines, I'm like,
Sure, yeah.
you know what I mean? It just
Very,
fills me with so much
very
joy.
Johnny Deppovish of you.
I'll stop it. I just want to be Jeff Parazzo, man.
No, no, I know you are Jeff, but you know,
Yeah.
he's when you think about someone who's done certain things here and there,
Yeah.
you are Jeff, 100%. Last time we spoke, you were building a motorcycle.
Yes.
How did that go?
Built.
You finally
I
got it
built,
done.
but sold.
Oh, but that's perfect.
That's part of it. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
now I'm looking for a new blueprint to
Yeah.
sculpt. I might do something ridiculous,
Yeah,
but no one does it in North America. So
right.
I got something in mind in
That's
my head
awesome,
when the
dude.
right thing comes by.
Sure.
Yeah.
Jeff, you'll always be known, for the Power Rangers, obviously, because you put a lot of time into that.
Yes.
It's 20 years. It's always going to be around. People will always watch it
It's for life.
from here to the end of time.
Yeah.
Um, Going back, I'm going to put you in the spot here. Would you do it again?
No,
Perfect.
it's done.
We are ending. That is it.
No, of course. I would do it again. Anytime you have the opportunity to live out your dream
Yeah.
and fulfill what you want to fulfill,
Yeah.
the goals, you do it.
Sure.
You do it. And Power Rangers became one of those for me.
Yes.
On the acting, the creating, and to be a part of the camaraderie you have with your cast
Yeah.
and production crew. Of course, I would say yes.
Yeah.
It's just too bad it's not in New Zealand anymore.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, pains me.
If it ever came around, this is my last question, and I'll let you go forever, sir. If it ever came around that perhaps it could come back in full circle, and there's a opportunity for you in the future for anything Power Rangers, like, because us, the fans, are
Yes.
now going to be taking over as directors, producers, and
Yeah, of
people
course.
who cast the show.
Yes.
So they're going to say, "Oh, you remember Jeff? Da 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 da."
Yeah.
Let's see if he's interested.
Yeah.
Would you dip your toes back in that Power Ranger water?
As long as my contract says da 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 da.
Okay, perfect. I can make that happen. For
Yes. No.
you.
I would love. I would do that 100% as long as we can somehow make my character angry again.
Yes,
You
you
know?
were angry.
I don't say evil or bad because I never saw him like that. I just saw him as someone who's the gem brought up his inner angst.
Yes.
And the beauty is, instead of it being a spell, it was more like I had to deal with my own demons,
Yes.
accept them as part of me, and then be able to like grow
Yes.
forward
Yeah.
to be a better person. That's
What
how I always look
what
at
a
it.
great way to look
So,
at it. What a
yeah.
great cast. What a great season. You killed it. The anger within you was seen, by the way. So
I appreciate
that's why
you,
you're an
brother.
actor and I'm not. Anyway,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, again, Jeff, thank you for joining me here
Thank you
on
for
the
having me.
RSP Lounge. Guys, once again, subscribe to Ranger Stop and Pop the channel, and let's continue this movement. If you guys never got your tickets for this year, get your tickets for next year. Because Jeff, would you gonna come back next year if they said, "Hey, come back"?
Hey,
up?
if I'm invited, are we talking about the Atlanta show?
Yeah,
If I'm invited, I am always happy to come
I
back
love
to
that.
the ATL.
I love
Oh,
that.
I love it here.
Jeff, you're the man.
Yeah.
Thank you,
appreciate
everyone,
it.
for tuning in to the RSP Lounge here at Ranger Stop and Pop, and have a good one.